We want to give our condolences out to Takeoff, talk a little bit about that. That's what happened throughout the week. But that was probably the biggest news. What was you all's thoughts on that situation? Do you all know everything that happened, or as far as like the information that's out?
Yeah, I mean, from what we do know, I mean, we apparently he wasn't even doing anything. From my understanding, he was just damn near innocent bystander for the most
Yeah.
part. But it definitely caught me off guard because I really was not expecting that. Like when I woke up in the morning and saw that on the timeline, I was like, "Ain't no way! Like this
Yeah, I
can't
was
be
in
true."
disbelief too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
But like, I don't mean that situation is crazy because it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, the guys in the community, like, you know what I'm saying? Black folks, man, we always get to this point, like, man, we got this, what's the word, machismo. Like, amongst men, though, like, it was an altercation, bro, and like, well, from what I've seen, I wasn't there. From what I've seen is like, bro was trying to leave the area, you know what I'm saying? And then you just hear tussling going on, man. And tragically, the young brother lost his life, man. And nobody wishes that on anybody. But it was something fucked up, man, for real.
They
Yeah.
said he got shot multiple times.
Yeah. So what the story is that they were at I think it was
It was
Jay
a-
Prince Jr.'s birthday party
Yeah, it was
celebration.
a private bowling.
Allegedly a private event. This was out in Houston. I guess after the party, not necessarily a scuffle, but a disagreement, an argument broke out between Quavo and Jay Prince Jr. And from the video, because the video's out, there's multiple videos out, but what you hear Quavo saying, "Let's get out of here before I have to, mess a nigga up."
Yeah.
And from after that, all you hear is gunshots. So yesterday I was watching a couple things which were credible sources and stuff that I actually sent in the chat. But the story goes is that they got in an argument, and then as they're supposed to be dispersing, Quavo made the comment, and one of Jay Prince's, I guess, hired security or one of his men that are supposed to protect him grabbed Takeoff and shot him in the head, and then used his body as a shield to protect himself from Quavo. I believe it was his manager or something that was shooting at him. And the crazy thing is, like, they said a woman was shot in the head, but she lived from her injuries and stuff like that. So it's just like one of them unfortunate situations because, like, this situation was like, I think it hit close to home for like a lot of us because it was like shit pops off like everywhere, bowling alleys, parties, and just to see like when we say like he was an innocent bystander, it was just like crazy.
Yeah. That shit.
I just think it was very disrespectful how it was displayed all on social media, someone's death
Yeah.
like that. I think that was really graphic to me. I think the last death that was graphic to me was King Von's death. How you
Yeah,
were
'cause
able
you
to
saw
see
the
his
whole-
autopsy. Like, that's unacceptable to me when you see corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. No, I definitely think it's like a weird thing, like on the internet, like
Yeah.
where I don't know, people like glorify seeing people in like the worst scenario you could possibly see them. I don't know why we do that. Um, and also the people who just share it.
Yeah.
Like people, again, I don't know why you would want to see that. Like
Yeah.
I swear, everything on Twitter, like if you see like an article about like the death on Twitter, I'm sure there's a reply with the video,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
Right.
Like, I don't understand how, you know what I'm saying, when something like that, something so tragic has happened, a motherfucker pull their phone,
pull the
out.
phone out.
Like, that's
Yeah.
what you thinking? Like,
They don't call
Let
the
me
police,
record
they don't
this,
call
like-
nobody, they just pull the phone
and
out,
like,
which
that's
is crazy.
somebody's child, man.
Yeah,
You
because
know what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
I definitely looked at it that way. Because it's like, and it's not even like on a celebrity stand, because it's just like everyday life.
Yeah.
You can go on your Twitter or you can go on your Facebook and you be like, damn, like that's what actually happened. You don't even gotta wait for like people to do a press conference no more because the information is already out there on the internet.
Yeah, man. It's,
So,
The only thing that we
Super
don't know
quick.
is who shot him. That's
well,
it.
that actually did come
Yeah.
out yesterday.
Oh, they
Um,
did?
I heard did he get killed? The person
Yeah,
that shot
so as they
Oh.
say, alleged.
Allegedly,
You know,
yeah.
allegedly, they let the streets take care of it. And,
So it's just a cycle, basically.
That's gonna
Right.
be war.
Yeah,
So-
that's tragic.
That's it.
and it's like, you know, also like, because I know like I had this conversation in the shop too. You know, we also gotta sit here and have empathy for people that lost their loved ones this week too. you
Yeah,
know?
and
Like,
yeah.
You know, because he wasn't the only one that got taken from somebody else.
Right.
You know, so
Heard
you know,
his assistant got shot as well.
yeah,
right?
he got it. He got
Is
he got
still alive,
shot.
or-
Yeah, he still so everybody else was recovering from their injuries. He just happened to be the one takeoff, you know, to lose his life. So, but I didn't want to touch too much on that because you know it's
Yeah,
a sad thing.